What does it mean to ensure fair treatment for children in care? This video delves into anti-discriminatory practices and legislation shaping residential childcare. Discover how these frameworks guide actions and policies for equitable treatment. Discrimination involves treating someone unfavorably due to their identity. It can be direct, indirect, harassment, or victimization. Direct discrimination targets a person for a protected characteristic. Indirect discrimination affects groups through general rules. Harassment and victimization involve hostile actions or penalizing complaints. Equality ensures everyone has the same rights and opportunities. Diversity values differences rather than expecting conformity. Inclusion actively ensures participation and belonging. Anti-discriminatory practice challenges discrimination head-on. These concepts form the backbone of fair practice in childcare settings. Stereotypes are fixed beliefs about groups, leading to prejudice. Prejudice is a negative attitude formed without knowing individuals. Discrimination acts on prejudice, treating people unfairly. Oppression systematically disadvantages groups through culture and structures. These elements build on each other, reinforcing discrimination. Children in residential care often face stigma for being looked after. They experience low expectations and assumptions about behavior. Care experience isn't legally protected, yet needs addressing. Anti-discriminatory practice challenges this stigma actively. It's crucial to treat care experience as any other discrimination. The Equality Act 2010 consolidates earlier anti-discrimination laws. It protects against discrimination across 9 characteristics. The Act mandates public services to advance equality proactively. It sets a legal foundation for fair treatment in care. Promoting equality is not just avoiding discrimination. The 9 protected characteristics include age, sex, and race. They also cover religion, sexual orientation, and disability. Gender reassignment, pregnancy, and marriage are included. These characteristics guide fair treatment and equality. They form the basis for anti-discriminatory practices. Discrimination takes 4 main forms: direct, indirect, harassment, and victimization. Direct discrimination treats someone worse due to characteristics. Indirect involves rules disadvantaging specific groups. Harassment creates a hostile environment through unwanted conduct. Victimization punishes those who complain about discrimination. Reasonable adjustments prevent disadvantages for disabled children. The equality duty mandates eliminating discrimination and fostering relations. Positive action supports disadvantaged groups specifically. The Act complements the Human Rights Act, safeguarding dignity. These duties guide inclusive and fair childcare practices. Care plans must reflect each child's identity and needs. Activities and information should be accessible to all. Discrimination must be challenged actively by staff and agencies. Recruitment should embrace diversity and equality. These practices ensure fair treatment and participation. Intersectionality recognizes multiple disadvantages intersecting in unique ways. A child may face overlapping discrimination based on various characteristics. Understanding this helps avoid treating children as single labels. It emphasizes the complex nature of discrimination. Intersectionality informs more nuanced childcare practices. The law requires not just avoiding discrimination, but actively challenging it. Discriminatory language and behavior must be addressed. Staff attitudes should be tackled through training and supervision. Other agencies' low expectations must be challenged. Recording and responding to discrimination uphold the law. Discrimination can manifest in various ways in care homes. Race issues may involve improper cultural identity recognition. Religious needs might be ignored, affecting observance and diet. Disability can lead to exclusion from activities without adjustments. Recognizing these helps in addressing them effectively. discrimination negatively affects self-esteem and mental health. It leads to disengagement from education and services. This compounds existing disadvantages faced by care-experienced children. The Equality Act aims to protect against these outcomes. Fair treatment is vital for positive child development. The legislation guarantees fair treatment and inclusion. It mandates proactive equality promotion, not just reactive measures. However, it cannot directly change attitudes and culture. Children rarely enforce their rights, relying on leaders to apply the law. Analyzing the law involves weighing its reach and limits. Thompson's PCS model examines discrimination at personal, cultural, and structural levels. Anti-oppressive practice challenges power imbalances. The social model views disability as a result of environmental barriers. Person-centered practice focuses on individual needs. These models guide anti-discriminatory practices in childcare. Cultural competence involves working respectfully across cultures. Cultural humility acknowledges the limits of understanding another's culture. These concepts guide learning about each child's identity and culture. Avoiding value judgments and letting children lead is crucial. This approach enhances respectful and informed childcare practices. Anti-discriminatory practice involves respectful language and challenging slurs. It ensures proper identity and cultural representation. Books, images, and activities should reflect diversity. Reasonable adjustments should be made for full participation. These practices create an inclusive and respectful environment. Empowerment gives children control over their lives. Advocacy involves speaking up for children against unfair treatment. These practices counteract power imbalances and oppression. For children in care, empowerment is crucial for regaining control. Homes should prioritize these practices for effective childcare. Each model offers unique strengths and limitations. PCS provides a comprehensive discrimination map. Anti-oppressive practice highlights power dynamics. The social model drives practical changes. Person-centered practice focuses on individual needs. Combining models offers a holistic approach to anti-discriminatory practice. Understanding and applying anti-discriminatory practices are vital in childcare. The Equality Act and practice models guide fair treatment. Combining these approaches ensures comprehensive care. Empowerment and cultural competence are key. Through these, we foster inclusive and respectful environments for children. This is the conclusion of the video.